The Transformers Cyberworld series on YouTube just passed its halfway point, and while I'm enjoying it, I think it's time to think about what comes next. In my predictions for 2026 video, I said that I expected Hasbro to not only officially reveal the adult-focused Energon Universe series, but also the next kid or family-friendly cartoon. In this video, I'm going to throw my hat in the ring and give my 2 cents on what I think that family-friendly show should be. What's up, Transformers fans? I'm Mondo, and welcome to this Moonbase 84 transmission. Quickly, before jumping into the topic at hand, I have to do the YouTube things and ask you to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and all that jazz. If you do so, we'd really appreciate it. Now, with all of that out of the way, I'm going to just come out with it and say that I think it's time for Hasbro to take a page out of Marvel's playbook. Marvel revived the X-Men animated series on Disney Plus with X-Men 97, and by most accounts, it has been very well received. I think Hasbro could do the same with none other than Transformers Animated. Like a lot of fans, I was really bummed when the show came to such a rushed and abrupt end. The show had some really cool stuff set up for what would have been Season 4 and maybe beyond, and of course we were robbed of all of that. What we did get over Animated's 3 seasons was also great, even though it took me a bit to get used to the show's art style, which was very different from any other Transformers cartoon that we've seen before or since. Transformers Animated gave us fun and interesting takes on so many fan-favorite characters while telling a really entertaining story for all ages. Not too long ago, we did a video titled, "Why Did Transformers Animated Get So Much Hate?" And I was pleasantly surprised by all the comments saying that they have never heard of any hate for the show. I always say that we here at Moonbase 84 are fans and not experts, and getting these comments on the video seem to back that up, meaning that we don't claim to know everything about the vast 40 plus years of Transformers, and that as fans we are kind of living in the past when Transformers Animated did have quite a lot of naysaying by a part of the fan base. Neither AA-tron or myself realized that as time passed, most of that naysaying has gone away, and that's a very good thing in my opinion. So shame on us for not realizing that, but I'm glad we were out of touch with this topic. I bring all of that up because that tells me that Animated has just become more and more beloved over time, and I think that the majority of us would definitely be on board for a revival. We all know that ultimately when it comes to Transformers, a show's accompanying toy line makes or breaks the show's longevity. If Hasbro revived Animated, they could hit the ground running by kicking off the new toy line by reissuing the original animated toys. I feel that if Hasbro were to do that, it would be very successful. Many of us have been clamoring for Hasbro to reissue toys from lines other than G1, so we would definitely scoop them up for sure. It would also give kids and new fans some nice toys on the shelves to buy instead of the mostly crap we got in more recent main lines like Earthspark. Then they could add new characters based on the new seasons with one caveat. To me, they would have to be designed like the original toys to fit in with them. I do like most of the new animated toys that we have been getting in Generations, but I think they should maintain the original toy style and charm for the revival. I wouldn't even mind if they brought back the Activators, because I thought they were fun little toys and they could be on the shelves as a more affordable option. When all said and done, I think bringing back Transformers Animated, X-Men 97 style, would be a huge win for Hasbro, but more importantly, a win for the fans. Those of us who felt robbed by the show's abrupt ending would be all in to finally get to see what would have been Season 4 and beyond. I also think new fans would dig the charm and fun take on our favorite bots that Animated provides. The one thing that I would ask of Hasbro if we were lucky enough for them to do this is for them to handle the revival with the same love and care that was taken with the original show and toy line. Sadly, Derek J. Wyatt is no longer with us, but they could bring back the show's other creators to ensure that the show was handled properly. Now, my fellow fans, I'm swinging the conversation to you. Would you be on board for a revival of Transformers Animated like Marvel has done with X-Men 97? What other past Transformers series would you like to see revived? I for one have 2 more in mind. Or would you like Hasbro to not go in the revival direction and give us something new? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and as always, thanks for docking.